good though. Most people got like bumps and knots and all types of shit in their kneecaps. But yours look good.
Yeah,
They
they
move.
cracking all day.
I know, me too.
Alone.
Yeah. I know, mine's, jeez, getting old. But as long as you stay active, it'll be good. You're gonna have some sort of cracking, crepitus, all that good stuff. It's just gonna happen. Okay, so what was I gonna do with this camera? It's gonna show inner. All right, so for sports massage, if you're working the inner leg or inner thigh, the medial side, you're gonna take that leg. This hand's gonna go under your kneecap, and you're kind of almost gonna put them in like a frog woman position or frog man position, depending on which client you're working on. Your not, geez, I gotta edit that up. I was gonna say your kneecap. My kneecap is actually gonna come underneath her ankle. So my kneecap's gonna come up so she doesn't pull forward. Because most of the time people aren't this flexible at all. Men, our legs would have fell this way. Because if you try to do a figure four for most men, our legs are normally like this high because of our inguinal ligament or that pectineus, that it's not flexible. But women, they normally are. It just relaxes naturally that way. I rarely have had any other client not be this flexible. So, but for men, don't be alarmed that their legs are going to straighten out because it's just their muscles contracting and pulling back to a normal position. So to combat that, that's why you would have to put your knee here so then nothing will kick out. And so this part, if this is too high for the client, you're going to have to either put a bolster or pillow underneath to support them. So if this part doesn't kick out, you can put this knee underneath there if they can't go all the way down. So there's several options, but working the inner thigh is easy. You're just palm pressing, and I do both sides at the same time, and then I switch to both hands. And I'm normally just fast, just like this. You can be slow if you have time. If they have an intermediate type of sports massage event where they're resting for 30 minutes or more, 40 minutes, an hour to their next event, that's a long intermediate, but there are events like that. You can go slower. And if you only have 5 athletes to work on, you always want to make sure how many people do I have. If it's a marathon, Marine Corps marathon or Boston marathon, New York marathon, DC or whoever, San Francisco, you're gonna have to work back to back to back to back 5 minutes. Just get them in, work really quickly, and then get them out. Next time, jump on the table, work. You're just pretty much loosening up the muscles. That's it. Kneecap. Kneecap is critical, so get in it. It's very sensitive on the medial side, though. It's very sensitive. So just like when somebody kicks somebody in the inner thigh, it's painful. You rarely ever see somebody like from MMA take a hit in the inside of their leg and they're just ready to go. Anybody gets kicked on the inside, there's so many veins, nerve endings, right in the medial side. It's the most sensitive part of our body. I know they say it's the armpit or neck or feet. That's bullshit. It's always gonna be the medial side of your leg. This is where our reproductive organs are. It's always gonna be more sensitive than anything. So right here at the kneecap, remember we have nothing but ligaments. Ligaments hurt because it attaches bone to bone. This bone's going to attach to the tibia. This kneecap bone's going to come back humerus, but on the inside. But on the medial, it's actually right here, and it can be very sensitive. But it feels good to me. And remember, the kneecap barely has any meat at all. It's mainly just a ligament. It's pretty much just a bending, like a ipsilateral joint, or hinge, pretty much more than a hinge than an ipsilateral. Ipsilateral will be more like a thumb, different angles at different times, circular, diagonal, up and down, back and forth. This doesn't go back and forth; it just flexes a knee. like a door hinge, open and close. Or a car, unless you got a Lamborghini or something, or one of them cars with the doors, that butterfly doors, then you're good. At different angles, absolute doors. But underneath, the medial side is here, but then on the back side of hamstrings, you can grab as well. And I'm kind of violent with the leg. I'll grab, pull, grab, pull, grab, pull. We're not babying the leg or anything. We're not trying to make them feel great like a regular massage, like smooth and forearms and all this other crap. No, we're just moving. Okay. So we put that leg down. If they can go all the way down, then you don't need to put that knee underneath. And this is even better because then now you can press into the table and even give them that further stretch that they need. That kneecap. And this is pretty much just jostling the leg and moving shoulders back and forth, like you're doing a little Zumba dance or something. I don't know, but you can do it. You know, it's almost like when you're getting a little bit lower, you do your little dances and you're moving. You get your shit done much, much quicker. I know I do. Jesus, I don't like to work. I need to get it done.